Hi there, I'm Ali and this is Jason from Breast Cancer Care's publishing team. We help produce Beta magazine featuring, for this issue, some strawberry recipes to celebrate our strawberry tea campaign that we've got going on. We're going to be making a strawberry cheesecake with ginger, lime and mint. Here we go with our first ever Beta cooks. So to start off with, we're going to make the base of our cheesecake, which I'm going to use some ginger snaps for. Around about just 100 grams, 110 grams, which is about half a standard packet. I'll give you that.
Can you set the camera?
And then we're going to have the sort of fun noisy bit in a minute when I crush them all up to a very fine biscuit crumb. In the meantime, I'm just going to ask Jason to get me some butter from the fridge. And what we're going to do is just butter the base of the tin we're going to be using. This is a 20 centimetre loose bottomed sandwich tin. So just going to butter that. Also, we're just going to melt 75 grams of butter in the microwave, because our breast cancer care kitchen doesn't come equipped with much more than a fridge and a microwave. So here's the noisy bit, so I won't be talking for a few minutes while I just bash this up. One of the other things you can do if you're sort of concerned with the sort of fat content of the recipe, we've tried to use a lower fat cream cheese in the actual cream cheesy bit, but obviously we've got some butter here. You could avoid using the butter by making this maybe in a tall glass instead of putting it in a tin, but because we wanted to put it in a tin to share around later. So this is basically what we're aiming for. We've got a crumbly, rubbly sort of biscuit bit there. So we're just going to tip that butter in there.
All of it?
All of it in, yeah.
Straight in. There you go.
You really need to use butter rather than margarine, because when you refrigerate it, it goes, it will go hard. Whereas if you've got something like margarine that actually doesn't go hard if you put it in the fridge, then you won't get that sort of solid base to it. So once that's all combined, we're going to tip it into the tin. And I'm going to get Jason here just to press it all down and make it all even.
That's great. Thank you.
I'll take that out of the way. So what you want is just a nice sort of even amount on the bottom of the dish.
Reminds me of laying a floor that you see on Grand Designs. It looks a bit like that kind of.
Yeah, I know what a perfectionist you are. I'm just worried you're going to get a spirit level out.
No, you'll be alright, don't worry. Okay.
When you get it nice and smooth like that, we're going to pop it in the fridge so it gets nice and solid before we put the cream cheese mixture on top.
I love it. And how long do you put it in the fridge for?
Probably take about 40 minutes,
40 minutes.
Up to an hour really, to get it nice and sort of solid.
Okay.
So we've got quite an obscene amount of cream cheese here. I would like to point out it's this is actually medium fat soft cheese, so we've tried to cut down the fat content a little bit. You could try making it as well with very low fat cream cheese, but I would worry it might go a little bit watery. But if you're doing the whole thing of doing it in a glass, that would probably work quite well. Maybe not so much if you're making a whole cheesecake. I need to do my maths here. We've got 600 grams of soft cheese in here, and we're just going to add the rest now.
So there's 200 grams each, and we've put 3 in already, so we've got another half to go.
Yeah.
Yep, lovely.
The maths is working.
Okay. Let's have a look. Can I lick the spoon as well?
No,
Not
we're
now,
going to
obviously.
use that spoon in a minute. He has washed his hands, by the way. I've got here 75 grams of caster sugar, or you could use icing sugar. I wouldn't use granulated sugar because it's too grainy and it won't be really nice. So we're just going to add that in. And if you want to give that a stir around.
Yeah, just a stir, quite a gentle.
Well, you can be firm with it if you want.
Okay, I will.
Be masterful, Jason. So we're going to put the zest and the juice of a lime in here as well. Do you want to do the zesting?
I wouldn't mind. I have to confess, this is my first time with the zester, so you might need to guide me.
Oh, I'll be gentle with you, okay.
If you could. I've seen them do this on TV, it's great.
Oh, I know, I love my little zester.
Do you need to wash the lime before you do it?
Yes,
you do, yeah.
It's a pre-washed lime, so we're okay.
That's great. Oh, look at that. Colours are amazing, aren't they?
And then we're just going to add the juice of that lime as well.
There you go.
I'm just going to chop that in half. I'm so sad I don't get to say here's what I prepared earlier at any point in making this, but trying to avoid getting any of the pips in, of course. Yeah, give it a stir, wash my hands.
A bit more gentle this time. Lime flying everywhere.
So we're going to just pop that back in the fridge. Okay, while we're waiting for the base to get nice and hard, we're just going to prepare the stuff for the topping. So that's basically going to be the strawberries and the mint sugar. So we're just going to do the strawberries first.
Are these British strawberries?
They are British strawberries. They're
Nice.
British and they're seasonal.
Lovely.
So you can use any other fruit you fancy on top of this. But we're talking strawberries and strawberry tea, so we're going to have strawberries. So I'm chopping the holes off because I can't be bothered to hold them properly. It's a big fella.
It is a big fella. Juicy.
So lots of vitamin C in strawberries. That's all the strawberries chopped up. So I'm now going to make some mint sugar that's going to
nice.
go alongside it.
Get some mint for you.
Okay, I'm just going to pop these in the bin.
This is fantastic mint because it's been grown by one of our team members. It smells gorgeous. Do you know what sort of mint it is?
It's apple mint.
Apple mint. Oh wow. I've washed that as well, so it's all ready to go.
Oh, you think of everything. So I'm just going to pop the mint in there. I'm going to break it up a little bit.
Okay. All of it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, it smells it. Oh, it smells it.
Minty.
Yeah.
It is. But a handfulish of just standard granulated sugar. You have to excuse the bashing noise again and the fact we won't be saying anything for a few minutes because the microphone doesn't like it. So we've got a minty sugar that's going to go alongside the cheesecake, and I'd like to apologise to Jamie Oliver for stealing that idea. Might be time for a cup of tea.
And some more biscuits?
There aren't any more biscuits left.
Okay. Another cracking addition.
Yep, lovely. Finished with a cup of tea. Right, now for the next bit, I'm going to put these away. If you can get me the base and the cream cheese mix out.
Okay.
So the base is now nice and set. So we're going to be able to put our cream cheese mix on the top.
Has this thickened up since it's been in the fridge a bit? Looks a bit thicker.
It has, but also we're going to pop it back in the fridge again to set a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
It won't go completely set,
Yeah.
but it will firm up enough so that we can
Not splodge everywhere.
hopefully not splodge everywhere. Yeah. What we want to do is leave it to set before we put the topping on, but I'm actually going to put the topping on now and then pop it back in to set a bit more. There you go.
Oh, can I look at it? Looks great.
Okay, so I'm just going to arrange the strawberries on top. Arrange them. Where do you want to go? Actually, this is your kind of thing. This is design.
Oh, well, there you go then.
I'm also going to sprinkle over our old friend the mint sugar. So I'm going to actually use the spoon to do that because I don't want to disrupt the artistry we've got going on here. So there we have it. Ginger, lime, mint and strawberry cheesecake. I'm going to pop it in the fridge just for a little bit longer just to firm up. And I'm going to try and unveil it.
Oh, looking good. Look at this. Isn't that fine?
Ooh.
Fantastic. Well, that looks simply great. That is fantastic.
Yeah, I think it could have done with a little bit longer in the fridge
Well.
because it has tried to escape.
Oh, but it looks great though. Fantastic.
I just want to say thank you for joining us for our first Vita Cooks video. And the only thing left to say now is come on guys and tuck in.
Wow. This is great.
Well, this could be our entry.
This is my last
Thank you.
spoonful.
Should we take it upstairs? Let them.
Yeah, I think so.